All right, let's try this again. BLT taco, BLT taco bagels for the win tonight. I've been thinking about those bagel tacos that I did last week for, I don't know, a couple days, and then that video went viral, so I keep on seeing it, and I figured a BLT version of this would go good. I'm just gonna mirror TikTok. I'm just gonna mirror.
It's not working for me.
Is this the? I would be mirroring.
Oh no! Now it's working. Now it's working. It's working for me, but it's not coming up on the screen. Hello, Leo.
I just told you. I was just about to do this, and you say, "Well, now it's working. Now it's working."
It is, but it's not coming up on the screen.
All right, I'm just gonna do it on my thing. I'm just not gonna be able to see well. So, you got YouTube up?
No, you want me to pull YouTube up?
We're notifying viewers that you're live. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wouldn't it be cool if we could have TikTok on the big screen? We got to figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Leo. How are you, girl? So I'm going back to YouTube, yes.
Yeah, stick to YouTube because at least we have TikTok on this. You know what I mean? It only makes the most sense to do that. Hello, MB. B-Ek. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? You know, last Thursday and the Thursday before that, I know last Thursday we did Domino's and then with Chinese, and then the previous Thursday before that, I've been starting my weekends a little bit early. Tonight, I pretty much knew once I picked up Bagels today that I was doing this. And I really thought Kaki was going to join me. More likes can attract views.
Keep it up, bro.
I don't know.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you, girl?
Jimmy obviously knows something, or someone in YouTube knows something about why the comments won't be mirrored on the YouTube part of things. You know what I mean? Hello, Noreen. Keg, you know what I mean? What can it? What?
I have no freaking clue.
I just wish I had.
I have no damn idea.
I always wish I had like some sort of heads up. You know, and I don't have any other.
Hello, Andrea. Hello,
you know
Marie.
what I could do? I could go get my other phone, and I don't know if it's gonna work. So I'll at least be able to see something.
Are you having a deconstructed fajita? You would be correct, Paisley. 110% correct. A deconstruct fajita. I did not construct my fajita yet, and I do have my Valentina. Can't see Kaki very well. I'm sorry.
Who's that? On TikTok? I'll move it.
Princess Pants.
Working on a tight
well,
space.
Hello, Prissy. Yes, thank God. Your test came back negative. Oh, Prissy, I'm so glad to hear that. Well, hello, John. How big are those buns? Oh, they're as big as you want them to be.
These are bagels. These are
they're
bagels.
They're as big as you want them to be.
Yeah, no, these are bagels from a very good bagel shop in New York. And,
thank you, Annette.
I got 4 of them. The other 2 are everything that I'm probably going to wind up putting a slice of pizza on tomorrow. I'm going to do cream cheese, though. I got to find a good cream cheese. Our normal place has the best cream cheese, but I'm not going to be in that area tomorrow. How's your steak fajitas?
I didn't even dig into them yet.
I bet steak fajitas on a cream cheese bagel would be good. What do you say?
Oh, sure, they're delicious.
Hey, this is gonna be an awkward stream because I feel like I'm in the dark. You can see because you're used to going down like that. You guys want to see the cookies? Maggie, why'd you put them in a pan?
What?
These little cookie muffins.
I didn't.
Them in the pan.
I didn't. Your mom did that.
Well, this is what we got. These are homemade protein cookies.
Listen. I don't think they came out very well.
I don't think they're bad. They need to be. I sent Kaki this recipe that I was thinking about while I was at work today.
Didn't even send me a recipe. You kind of gave me guidelines, like make your chocolate chip cookies, but use these these ingredients instead.
Yeah.
And figure out the measurements.
Because,
so
yeah,
I did my best.
Yeah.
I really did my best.
Here's.
But I think the next time I make them, I'm gonna do things differently.
Hello, Beth. Thank you very much. How did this man lose so much weight? I don't get it. Well, I exercise. I count my calories. I actually eat very healthy, and I'm consistent with everything I do. Everything I do. Hello, Munchkin. Munchkin, listen, we're having issues on YouTube on the big screen.
Hello, my MILF. Yes, we're having huge YouTube issues tonight. Big time.
So, unfortunately, I'm not able to read YouTube comments. What up from Panama City Beach, Florida? Hello. He runs
almond
a lot.
flour? Yes, John. I did use almond flour. The next time I make these cookies, I will not be using almond flour. Just because almond flour is more calories than actual regular flour, so... And I didn't know that until after the fact.
Yeah, well, here's what happened. I text...
no, we talked on the
phone. Didn't I text you first?
You did, but I really didn't read your text because...
But did I text you first?
You did, but I didn't read your text.
So can I tell my damn story?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
No,
maybe you can tell your story. Maybe you can't. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm going to tell my story. Text Khaki, and I told her I had an idea for protein cookies. And I needed to know what it is that she actually uses in her cookie dough. I said,
hello, Cheryl.
I told her I don't need measurements. I just need to know what you put in it. And then I sent her a text message of things to get to do. And I said I want to go high protein, low calorie, right? So she goes, "Do you want me to get almond flour?" And I says, if it's low calorie, then yes. She goes, okay. She got almond flour. I get home, I look at my Fitness Pal, and I see 1,500 calories for 14 cookies. I'm like, how does that? I'm like, okay, something's not right here. Now, my shake was included too, but Keki stored it in my Fitness Pal as a meal. So it wound up being 1,500 even for 14 cookies. It's 107 calories per cookie. This is the size of them. They're not very big. They almost look like those mini muffins you get in the box. I tasted it. It's not bad. I'm going to say add more chocolate chips, change the flour up a little bit, and I want to do a little bit more of the mix. Let's go for a run. Tomorrow night I will be.
What mix?
The cheesecake mix.
Well, Court.
You're going to want to try this. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
You get a little bit of everything in the first bite. BLT, and then the taco part hits you. And then, of course, you get the bagel. I'm thinking about cutting it in half, though. Hi from Canada. Hello. This is good. Protein and nuts is high in calorie, but it's protein. It is.
Some reason TikTok is hating on me and not working.
We're having
hello, friends on YouTube. Court, we were having issues on TikTok as well. That's why.
Cortland is on
YouTube.
Those bagels look huge. Cortland, these are bagels on steroids. Here's the thing. I don't know if you were in here before when I was explaining this. We can't see YouTube comments on the thing. And now there's bad Wi-Fi. What would you do if I just got fed up, picked up a bagel, and chucked it at the screen?
Wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, that's...
to be honest, it wouldn't shock me.
That's
because I'm about done with this Wi-Fi crap.
I'm about done with it, too. I really am. But you would think this day and age, 2021, that we would have... there should be something that you just plug in a wall or hook up, and there's no problems. You're on TikTok and everything is good? Yeah, it's just bad on our end. We can't, we're having monitor issues. Weird. YouTube's been acting weird.
Yeah, so I've heard YouTube has been weird.
Yeah, and Munchkin said...
And you know what? YouTube has been weird for me too. Like, even if I try to, like, watch, like, a video, or if I click on like our video just so I can like see the comments, it says tap to reconnect to the internet, but I have internet, so I don't know.
Well, there's something strange.
Who's your internet provider?
And it don't look good.
Not a good one, apparently.
Ghostbusters. Hello, beautiful peeps. Hello. How dry is that taco burger? It's not dry at all. There's mayonnaise on it. And then the tacos are filled with sour cream and a very seasoned beef. Not dry. I'm going to cut the bagel in half though, so I could eat it and enjoy it more.
Hello, Natalie from Nashville.
Howdy doody.
Cheers, Khaki. Well, Prissy. Cheers to you too, well, girl. Cheers, girl. I really do hope you're doing well.
I feel like, and I don't want to do this, but I feel like we should start the...
It's not just me. My iPad was about to go out the window. Yeah. No, it's not just you. There's an issue.
Yeah, guys, we have these nights. I just, you know what?
There's an issue, man. I don't know what it is, but there's an issue.
Yeah. Maybe the weather change. Found out that the weather change is part of the reason why my knee hasn't been great. You guys eat once a day? Yes. Yep. But today's day number 2 where I had 2 fun-sized Snickers as a pre-workout. And my run was great.
Talking about Ghostbusters, that new movie that's coming out. Or someone's to go see it. And I kind of want to see it too.
I want to go see Clifford the Big Red Dog.
That too. I want to see that too.
Jamie, do you ever have drinks too? What, like alcoholic beverages? On the weekends I do. I'll be drinking Bud Lights tomorrow. I don't know how many. It's not usually a lot. But I'll have a couple of...
You did 2.77 miles at 13.52. Hell yeah, girl. You go, Prissy. You go, girl.
After the Halloween sale, fun-sized Snickers I would not buy. I would not buy. They don't taste like Snickers.
So does our son. He wants to see it really bad. Our daughter, not so much. But...
Is Jamie short for anything? Well, it's technically James. Technically.
Yeah, well, Jamie.
I want to see the new Ghostbusters. Paul Rudd is in it. Is any of the original cast members in it?
I don't know.
You don't know if any of the originals are in it?
I have no idea. I saw one trailer and I have no idea who's in it. To be honest, excuse me.
This isn't the Girls one, right? Is this a Girls reboot? I thought Bill Murray makes an appearance. There goes my championship belt. That's the issue with the Wi-Fi tonight, guys. We got a ghost.
Our son really wants to go see it.
All right, well, what comes out first? That or Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Clifford comes out, I believe, first. Right. That comes out on like the 9th or the 10th, I believe.
All right, so let's do it. Let's sneak in some McDonald's.
I'm not sneaking in McDonald's. I'll sneak in it for you, but I'm not going to eat during a movie.
We all sneak in food. We all wear baggy hoodies.
Listen, I don't need a baggy hoodie. I'm a girl. I have a huge, gigantic bag that I can just say I have my girl products in. And then I can just sneak all your crap in there for you.
Yeah.
There's no... Right. That's the beauty of being a woman. You can have this huge, oversized bag, and nobody will question it.
Sneaking Skittles? I don't like Skittles.
Nobody will question it. I will sneak McDonald's for you, Taco Bell for me and the kids, and then...
Me and Isabella would do McDonald's. That's
well,
number
obviously,
one.
you and Isabella, McDonald's. Me and Lucas, Taco Bell.
Number 2.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a Skittles guy.
All in my big bag.
I'm more of an M&M guy. I never liked, like, Airheads, Jolly Ranchers.
Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? Yeah, exactly. Feminine stuff, Weo. Feminine stuff. Nobody's gonna question a woman's bag. They're not. They're not gonna want to look in there, especially when they don't
Arby's.
get paid enough. You don't get paid enough at the movie theater. You wanna look in my bag? Go ahead. You wanna see a bunch of tampons? Dig through it.
Favorite wrestler growing up was, I had a couple of them, but the Rockers were my favorite. Macho Man. As I got older, it turned into, you know, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman.
Guys can have a purse too. Yes, they can.
Harley Race, King Harley Race.
I'm not against guys having a purse.
He wasn't a favorite.
But nobody will question a woman's purse. They don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in a woman's purse. You don't know what you're going to find. Could be tampons. Could be maxi pads. You don't know what's in there.
We're eating dinner, Kagi.
I'm just saying. Like when...
It's like night number 3, you're talking about your lady business.
Nobody's going to know what's in there. And they don't want to know what's in there.
I bet you, Kagi, we haven't been to the movies. I haven't been to the movies since Sonic.
First of all...
I guarantee you that they probably check bags now.
Go ahead. You can check my bag. It's going to be 857 tampons. Have fun.
You look like
digging
a Sting
through
fan?
that.
Like the wrestler? I like Sting, Surfer Sting.
Exactly, Prissy. Lady business.
I was more of a...
I will gladly take the McDonald's and then dump a whole box of tampons on top. Go ahead. You want to dig through that? Have fun.
I'm not feeling this.
Have fun. Dig through it.
I don't think I'm eating that second one.
And honestly, I don't think they're going to do that, so...
Eh?
No, I don't think that when we go to the movies, they're going to dig through my bag.
Wrestler? Yeah, no, Surfer Sting I liked. I liked Pro Sting too. But I was more of a babyface, blonde Surfer Sting look. I don't think Kaki and Jamie are together on this one. On what? The movie thing? Or tonight in general? We're not. Me and Kaki had a little bit of a piff before we went on.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You know why? I don't remember, but I know...
No, we didn't have a piff, but okay.
We had something.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did, with the phone, with you clearing out your phone.
Oh, yeah, no, there was a... Yes, we had an argument about me clearing out my phone so it could, you know, mirror image to the Apple, but it didn't work. So... It had nothing to do with that.
Did you hear about the WWE superstars that got released today? I did.
Yeah, you were saying about that to me earlier.
You know what? I don't know what the hell they're doing. They let some good guys go.
I feel like they've let a lot of good guys go.
I wouldn't go that far. But they've let a bunch of good guys. Today they let... you know who the biggest shock for me was? Frankie Monet, John Morrison's girlfriend or wife. She was a big shock that they let her go. Killer Cross they let go. Keith Lee, I was a big fan of. Hello. How was the run today? It was good.
Hello, Kelly. How are you, girl?
John Chopped Cheese is awesome.
My MILF said, do you remember Sable?
Yes.
She was a badass.
Yes. I love Sable. Question is, and most people pick sides, are you a Sable person or a Sunny person? I was a Sunny person. What's your favorite beer? Bud Light. Yeah, look at the Wi-Fi keggy. It's got to be something with that.
Yeah.
Do you want to try mine before? Because I don't want to pop into that one. Do you want to try this one? You all right? Are you choking again?
No, I'm not choking. I just cut my steak in the wrong direction.
Let's see you feed each other. We don't do that.
No.
We don't do that. We're not romantic like that. On any given, like
We are not Lady on the Tramp status.
We're not.
Let's meet a piece of spaghetti. No. That's my piece of spaghetti. You can find your own.
We're not romantic at all. Except when me and Khaki get to be me and Khaki by ourselves when we go away.
That's a different story.
That's a different story, but 9 out of 10 times me and Khaki are like brother and sister. High fives, arguing, noogie, we
Punching.
bothered.
You know.
That's the truth. That's the truth. 2 things. I want you to try this, and I want your honest opinion on it. It's not that it's bad.
Why does it look like it's missing a whole top half?
It is. It just slides off.
Oh, okay.
It's not that it's bad, but remember I told you when I cut the roof of my mouth?
Yes.
Why did you something? When the comes, we'll get married. When the time comes, we'll get married. What's your favorite food? Pizza.
Oh, hello, Beth. My favorite couple. How are you, girl?
Honest opinion, no lying, okay? Are you going to investigate to making TV commercials? You'd be great, thank you. I don't know, if someone comes to me and offers me something, I wouldn't say no. But when I yell at each other all the time, but it's how we are when we love each other. There you go, Jeffrey. Everybody's got different kinds of relationships, right?
Well, here's the thing. There is no right type of relationship. Your relationship is what it is because it works for you.
Yeah.
You have that balance. You have that interaction. The way you interact, that's your thing, regardless of what anybody else thinks. It doesn't really freaking matter because that's how it works for you. What works for us might not work for somebody else, but you know what? You'll figure out your balance.
No, listen.
Listen, my balance is yelling at Jamie.
We don't give relationship advice.
We don't give it out. It's usually I yell at Jamie, Jamie yells at me. There's a signing point, and then we're back at it. Like nothing ever happened.
You wish you could. What's up, J-Town? You wish you could run like me? Practice makes perfect. I have bad nights. I have bad nights a lot. And then sometimes I have really good nights. I've found that fun size Snickers as a pre-workout actually works. I had 2 of them. Look at Anna Nicole and the Billionaire. What about them? I don't know their story.
Well, Anna Nicole passed away.
I knew that. What about the Billionaire? Is this something you know?
No.
My green shakes, they're veggies. It's just vegetables I eat. I have them right there, and then I have a protein shake that I do after dinner. However, I might be dipping into these protein cookies. Haven't seen Jamie in a while. I'm around.
Well, home now. There you go.
Yeah, I'm around.
Long time no talk.
I guess it all depends on whose For You page I go on, if I do a good job making a video. Tonight, like I said, tonight was very off. I had a long day at work, and then I came home. Our daughter is sick.
Yeah.
So I got her comfortable upstairs in our bed, and then I went for my run. Then I got home, and, you know, I didn't even talk to Khaki. Khaki was on the phone for, 45 minutes? By the time Khaki got off the phone, we started doing the video.
I talked to you before that.
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't. What did we talk about?
I talked to you before I was even on the phone.
Khaki. I came down, sat down, and then you got a phone call, and you were on the phone. What did we talk about before about other than?
I thought you meant like earlier.
No.
Yeah, no, we talked earlier.
No, I'm talking about tonight.
We talked earlier.
Wish your daughter well. Thank you very much. Hopefully it's just a little like weather change.
I hope it's just like a weather change type of thing, but I don't know. She had like a slight fever, nothing crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, need a napkin?
Yes. Someone's in the fridge, yes. Something is in the fridge. That's the ghost.
What happened? What happened? Talking about ghosts? I'm talking about ghosts.
I said someone's in the fridge. I said it was the ghost.
Are you still... Hey, yo! You still do one meal a day? For me? Question mark?
For life.
Oh, for
Not
life.
for me.
I don't know if for life. I would like to get bigger eventually. And I've been talking about this with Kaki for, I don't know, a week now. I'm thinking about getting bigger, and if that's the case,
That's right, Strawberry. The ghost is back.
I'd go from doing...
That damn ghost. He don't leave.
I'd go from doing one meal a day to 6 to 8 meals a day, and then like a nice big dinner.
The best chili is homemade. And all... Yeah. Hell yeah, Jeffrey. Best chili is homemade. Agreed.
Right.
I have not made homemade chili
I'm done with this.
in years.
I don't like it. Now I don't like it. If I keep it here... Jackie, if I keep it here, I'm just going to keep on picking at it.
Now you guys are talking about the best chili. I love chili.
Alright, my calories just got cut in half. And you know what else? Put my damn shirt back on because I'm freezing.
It's cold in here. It's really cold in here.
No, he doesn't compete in racing or running. No. However, I did say this a couple of weeks. No, when I did the 20-mile run, and someone asked if I was ever going to do a marathon, I had said that because I could obviously do it. I had said,
yeah, you can do it.
When I get my first video that goes viral for running, I will do 30 miles. Now, I've got 2 viral running videos right now, which would mean this weekend I do 30 miles. I was even telling Kagi, I'm like, what do you think about me coming home from work tomorrow, and then instead of waiting till Saturday, just go after it. Long day at work, and then from doing a long day at work, try to do 30 miles on top of a 10-hour workday. Peggy thinks I'm crazy.
I do think he's crazy. I think he's like beyond crazy at this point.
I think it'd be.
But I don't question it anymore. I really don't question it.
I think I could. I'm almost positive I could do it.
I already know you can do it, but you're gonna be in pain.
30 miles though. After work, I wouldn't be home till almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm just curious to see. I'm curious to know if I could do it. And you know what? If that was the case, I'll be able to eat legit. I mean, I could eat whatever I want anyway on the weekends, but I would. That's a lot. That's a lot. I would be shot.
That is a lot.
Don't do it tomorrow, Jamie. Wait till Saturday. Yeah, well, that's what I'm most likely gonna do. But I just feel like doing a 9-10 hour workday and then no downtime. Just come home, get changed, and hit the road running. Keep it at a low pace. It's like a 5.5 hour run.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
The most I did was 12 miles on a Friday after work last year. Did you try
Yeah,
that?
I think he can do it. I already know he can do it.
She should sing in clubs. Kagi?
Aw. Extra money. Thank you, now. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, girl.
Did you try this? Did you try one?
No. And I don't want to.
They're good.
They are good?
Yeah. I think they would be better with more chocolate chips, though.
Well, I cut the recipe into quarters. So I did a quarter of the recipe for everything.
Yeah, not bad. I got up last night because Isabella wanted milk. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you gave her milk in a water cup?
Oh, it's actually not bad.
Do you remember doing that? You gave her milk. She was persistent on saying it was water.
I didn't give her water, I gave her milk.
Hold on. I asked her, she was crying. And you said, just drink it, it's milk. Wow. I might be joking.
Wow, I'm shocked on that. I thought that was going to be really bad.
I told you, Kaggy.
I shocked myself with my own recipe. I literally shocked myself with my own recipe. I thought that was going to be disgusting. It's not.
Next going to be Forrest Gump running from coast to coast. No. I do have a wacky running dream that I want to do. And that is run in New York City during a blizzard. With the lights, streets empty.
I made this cookie.
Yeah.
I am completely shocked.
With my ingredients.
With your ingredients, but I did the measurements and everything else.
I know, I was at work. I didn't think...
Well, I made this... Holy crap. This isn't bad.
Oh, okay, it's not exactly crap, but they're good.
No.
These are...
But considering this is like a healthy cookie with like almond flour and shit like that, this isn't bad.
I bet they taste a lot better when they came out of the oven, too.
This can definitely be tweaked.
Yeah, I just said that. Extra chocolate chip cookies.
Mm-hmm. Extra chocolate chips, yeah.
Maybe some maple syrup.
Or some honey, something like that. Like some natural sugar. Not like... I didn't put any brown sugar in here. Whatever sweetness is in here is from the pudding mix and the protein powder. Bless you.
Oh. Boogies.
Oh, boogies. But, like, I'm shocked. Like, I made this, and it's actually not terrible.
I think, though, if we were to do... If we were going to do, like a cookies and milk kind of deal, because it has, like, a muffin consistency.
Yeah. Because I think it's because of the almond flour. I think if we use regular flour next time, it would be different.
I think that's the thing, because it has thank you very much.
I think that's the issue is the almond flour. Because bless you.
I'm gonna be sneezing.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you, everybody.
So the next time we're going to use regular flour, and I'm going to follow the exact same recipe. All I did was quarter my cookie recipe.
No.
I quartered it, so.
I think, and you only did one serving of my protein powder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you to put Greek yogurt in it? I feel like I got a chocolate chip in my nose.
No.
You ever go to sneeze and you feel like something from your throat goes up in your nose?
Yes, I hate that.
I think I might have a chocolate chip up in my nose.
That only happens usually like when I throw up. Or like something from the back of my throat goes up into my nose and that comes out my nose.
Monkey sweetener? I never heard of that.
Monkey sweetener?
Tacky, the Splenda brown sugar is the business. I use it in everything I bake it to keep sugar down.
I didn't even use... Here's the thing, Court. The cookies I made, I didn't even use brown sugar. I didn't even put brown sugar in there. I put Jamie's protein powder, and then I put like some sugar-free Jell-O mix in there as well. So
I'm wondering.
it's sweet. It tastes good, but they don't really look like cookies. They don't look like cookies.
Yeah, they do a little bit.
They don't look like cookies. I happen to think it was the almond flour.
How did they smell when they were being cooked? Because I wasn't home for it.
I didn't like how they smelled. Because they didn't smell like cookies.
Do they taste like protein? No.
No. They do not taste like protein at all.
It's a combination between a chocolate chip cookie and a muffin.
Court, I'm completely shocked at how good these came out. And this was like a trial run. This was a trial run. So I'm going to make these with regular flour next time. More chocolate chips.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tweak it, and I'm gonna do some research, and
I'm gonna follow the same exact recipe.
Yeah, just more ingredients.
Just more chocolate chips. So we'll see how they come out the next time.
I was just getting tired of doing
a mug, that cookie in a microwave, and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Yeah, well. Well, hell yeah. I'm sure that would be delicious. That would be amazing. Yes, I am full.
I'm having one more cookie, and then we can go to bed.
I had a cookie, and now I'm done. I don't know.
They look great. Yeah, Kagi did a good job on them. My whole thing is...
I tried. Those are I tried. They don't really look like cookies.
My whole thing is... This week, I've been coming downstairs and eating fun-size candy and Oreos. And me doing it last night was the result of me coming downstairs to get my daughter some milk. You see a big bowl of candy on the stove, you're not just going to pass by. Especially if you have a midnight snack monster that lives inside you.
Oh, I passed by. I'm just so tired. I'm like, let me just get that kid her milk. I want to go back to sleep. I gotta be to work in like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna lay my head back down, go back to sleep.
I'll bring these up. I'll bring these up in the cookie corner tonight.
Almond flour is a tough flour to deal with. Yeah. So I've noticed because
who said that?
Court. Because when I bake them, normally it puffs up and then it flattens out. That did not happen with the almond flour. It just puffed up and then it stayed there. There was no give to it. I was like, oh no. I'm like, I feel like they're going to taste like crap. Because they didn't have that give to them like normal flour does.
I've been looking forward to these ever since you said you were going to make them for me. I was thinking about it all day. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about that fail of a taco bagel. And it's not even that it's a fail. It's more of the roof of my mouth, which thank God tomorrow's pizza night, because I'm not going to be going crazy with eating anything super crazy that I have to unhinge my jaw for, you know?
Yeah.
Regatta cookies? I never heard of it.
Who made regatta cookies?
You've heard of it before?
No. No, I've never tried regatta cookies.
Alright, I said that was my last one, but this is truly my last one. And then hopefully we'll forget that the stream ever happened because of all the technical difficulties, and we'll be rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling tomorrow night with pizza.
You need to add a hefty spoon of baking powder to lighten them up. Alright, I know that for next time, but I don't think, Court, we're not going to do the almond flour next time.
No.
We're going to do regular flour. And then we're just going to take... So I'm pretty much going to make my regular cookies just on a smaller scale with lighter ingredients.
Why not just one platform? For reasons like this. It's always nice to have options, right? We used to just stream live on YouTube, and then YouTube came up with this rule where you had to have a certain amount of subscribers in order to go live. And I think I had 76 at the time.
Yeah.
It was an extremely low number, and you needed 1,000 to go live. So, and that happened, what, over 2 years ago?
Yeah. It was like 3 years ago.
Do y'all ever try any recipes from TikTok? That would be fun. We get ideas from TikTok. I don't really go like...
I have tried recipes from TikTok, yes. I did the whole tomato feta thing.
The waffle chaffle.
The cheese waffle, I did that. I did the feta with the tomato thing, and then you mix it with the pasta. Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, I apologize. This whole thing in the very beginning got me all not bent out of shape, but in a crappy mood.
Marry Me chicken recipe is delicious. What the heck is that? Marry Me chicken?
Mm-hmm.
What is Marry Me chicken?
Our holiday cookies are here at BHO's. Love them. Fatty cookies, but worth it. I don't really follow recipes I change up. I'm the same. It gives me ideas. Yeah, I don't ever follow anybody's recipe to a T anymore. Now, usually I can see something and I'll say, no, we're going to add this though instead of that.
The only time I follow a recipe is when it involves baking. Only because baking is technically a science and you have to follow the recipe for it to turn out correctly. Yeah. You can't just, a baking recipe because it won't work out right. It won't come out correctly. A recipe is a guideline. I never follow a recipe. Exactly, Court.
When I first started cooking, I was following recipes to a T. To a T, because Kagi taught me how to cook, but when it came to putting things together, Cortland, you'll get a kick out of this one. Is the YouTube name the same as TikTok? Yes. I can't see comments on YouTube, though. Here, Cortland, you'll get a kick out of this. When I first started teaching myself how to do, these wacky food combinations, I would watch YouTube videos. Kaki would be at working, because at the time, I was a stay-at-home dad. Kaki went and made the money, and I stayed home with the kids. And, I was on my phone and looking up YouTube. I got into cooking because I wanted to make Kaki dinner when she got home from work.
Which he did many times.
Yeah. But I wanted to do outside-the-box dinner. So I would do this every single night. And then nights that Kagi was off, she would help me out. Meaning, I'm like, can you wash this? Can you weigh this out? Can you do this? So she almost became like my sous chef. She was not happy about it.
I'm still his sous chef.
But you were watching me, and I was telling you what to do. And I was doing shit the wrong way. And you're like, no, what are you doing? You can't do that.
I always correct you.
She still does that today, but it was just funny. Hello, Tweety420. It was just funny back then. I didn't know anything of really measurements.
I'm really good with conversions now. Things that they tell you that you're going to need, in 9th grade. When the hell am I going to need this?
What's up, Storm?
I'm actually really good now with conversions from decimals to fractions. I'm pretty damn good. Never understood it when I was in school. Never understood it. Only understood it when I had to apply it to real life.
What, home ec?
No, general math.
Oh.
When you had to convert fractions to decimals.
I still can't do that.
9th, 10th grade. Never understood it until I had to actually use it in my real life experience to have to convert you know, those things. I never understood that until I had to use it. That's how I am though. Like I will never fully understand something until I have to use it and apply it to my real life. But I get it now.
Charlie?
Now I get it. I didn't get it in 9th and 10th grade. But I get it now that I'm 37. I understand it now. That matters. Although my math teacher always said, "You'll never have a calculator in your pocket." Haha. There's my iPhone.
Yeah, they were
Boom.
wrong about that one.
Calculator.
You know what?
You're wrong.
I do believe that kids need to go to school, right?
Conversions are crucial. Yeah, and I never understood those until I actually had to use them.
But what do I do that I learned from school? Like, I'm trying to think the basic stuff. Like, you know, what is it that I took away from school? Like, if I could go back in time, I would start school all over again and take it really serious.
Do you know what I have to say about school? Hold on. Because I'm going to choke on my hot sauce. The only thing I have to really say about, like, school is I feel like they need to teach more things that like we use on a daily basis, like how to balance a checkbook, how to manage your finances, how to do your daily thing, like what you have to do on a daily basis. I feel like they don't teach enough of that. How to cook, how to do your laundry, how to do like everyday things. Like they feel like I feel like they want your parents to teach you most of these things, but unfortunately,
I still don't know how to balance a checkbook.
I know how to balance a checkbook only because my mom taught me how to balance a checkbook. But I feel like this is what high school should teach you, like life skills, things you're going to need to move through life, that they neglect to teach you these things because they kind of rely on your parents to teach you those things. I went through an economics course in high school where you had to say you had this, like they gave you like a theoretical job. So then you had to go figure out how much car insurance you need, how much this you need, how much. I couldn't do that.
How to keep good credit? Yeah, I messed that up.
Yeah, how to keep good credit. Yeah, I still don't have good credit. I'm completely effed in that department.
Yeah, thank you,
I
MB.
feel like high school fails to prepare you for these things. Like the things that you need to prepare for life. And I feel like high school should really definitely give you a taste of that. And I think they fail you to do that. They fail in that point. You said you wouldn't
even cook any more cookies 3 cookies ago? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's usually what happens.
Guys, you can't put cookies in front of a Cookie Monster and expect them to live to talk about it. You know, it's just, it's force of habit. No cookies left unturned. High school doesn't need to cook.
Does teach you how to cook? Well, it depends, because the high school that I went to, I already knew how to cook. I learned how to cook from my grandmother at home. That's how I learned how to cook. So when it comes to like real life things, how to like sew and things like that, I didn't learn that in high school. I learned that from my mom. My mom sewed very well. My mom used to make clothes. My mom used to make curtains. My mom used to make a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned how to do that. And I feel like that's where the schools are lacking. The schools are lacking like basic trades, like basic things.
I think every state's different.
That you need to know to like get through life. You need to kind of know how to do a little bit of each thing.
Yeah. You ready for bed?
Yes.
I ate the cookies and now we got a bellyache. Guys, let's hope for a better night tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you stuck through this, that means you like us. You really like us.
There and there. Yeah, exactly. Court, I just saw your comment now. Yes, that's also a pet peeve of mine. There, and there. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm still not good at that.
That bothers me to no end.
I'm still not good at that. Let's leave it at that.
To no end. Perturbs me. Pisses me off.
Good night, guys.